It started with a birthday gift, a simple plastic tube, a little saliva, and the promise of discovering your family's history. Millions of people have done it. You click agree, you mail the kit. Then you wait, wondering if you're 10% Irish or 5% Scandinavian. But in 2018, one family's DNA test uncovered something far more terrifying. It brought back a ghost that had haunted California for more than 40 years. A man known by many names, the East Area Rapist, the original Night Stalker, the Golden State Killer. Today, we're telling the unbelievable true story of how one innocent DNA test turned a family tree into the trap that finally exposed one of America's most dangerous serial killers. To understand why this case shocked the world, you first have to understand the fear Joseph James DeAngelo left behind. Between 1974 and 1986, he committed at least 13 murders, 51 rapes, and more than 120 burglaries.
He was methodical, patient, terrifying. He broke into homes while families slept. Sometimes, he secretly unloaded their guns. Sometimes he hid inside closets. For hours, watching, waiting. He didn't just want to hurt people. He wanted complete control. For decades, police had his DNA collected from crime scenes. Long before modern DNA databases existed, but every search came back empty. The killer wasn't in the system. He had become a ghost. Then came investigator Paul Holes. He had spent 24 years trying to identify the killer. In 2018, he was only days away from retirement. He still had the DNA profile, but no name. Then everything changed. Instead of searching criminal databases, investigators searched a public genealogy website, GEDmatch. People uploaded their DNA there to find distant relatives and learn about their family history. Police uploaded the killer's DNA. They didn't find him. They found his third cousins. Think about that. Someone who had done absolutely nothing wrong accidentally gave investigators the clue that would expose a serial killer. The police didn't need the killer's DNA anymore. They only needed someone who shared a common ancestor. Investigators built a massive family tree, more than 1,000 people. Then they started eliminating names, women wrong ages, wrong locations, one by one. The list became smaller eventually. Only 2 men remained. One was ruled out. Only one suspect was left. Joseph James DeAngelo, a 72-year-old grandfather, a retired mechanic, a former police officer, living quietly, just miles away from some of his earliest crimes. To his neighbors, he was simply the grumpy old man who cared too much about his lawn. No one suspected who he really was. Police watched him 24 hours a day, but they still needed a direct DNA match. Then on April 18, 2018, he threw away a used tissue. It landed in a public trash can. Detectives recovered it. The lab worked overnight. Hours later, the result arrived. A perfect match. After more than 40 years, the ghost finally had a face. In 2020, Joseph James DeAngelo pleaded guilty. He avoided the death penalty, but he will spend the rest of his life behind bars. This case changed criminal investigations forever. It proved that in the age of genetic genealogy, there may be no such thing as the perfect crime. You don't even have to leave your own DNA behind. Sometimes a distant relative can unknowingly reveal the truth. So the next time you look at your family tree, ask yourself what else could be hiding in the roots.